Hi, this is George coming to you from Nautilus Mission Control at the University of Rhode Island's Inner Space Center. And we've got Corps of Exploration team member Sam Garson with us today. Sam is aboard Nautilus, which is in the Mediterranean, on the second leg of the 2012 expedition. Sam, you are an educator at sea. Can you tell us a little bit about what that means and what your role is on the ship?
Well, George, the Educator-At-Sea is mainly the moderator for the website. Our job is to make sure that when questions come in over the website Q&A, we make sure that the scientists are able to answer those, or the engineers, or whoever can best answer them, so that the audience is able to participate live. We also are in charge of making sure that the photos go up and the blogs get posted so that people can see the highlights from the dive, as well as understand a little bit of what life on board is like, and also what some of the science going on the ship is. In addition, we do live shows with the Aquarium, as well as make sure that the interviews get set up for the website.
So Sam, tell us a little bit about how you became an educator at sea.
So I became an educator at sea when I noticed the program was advertised in a couple different email listservs, and then it was actually my wife who also saw the email who pushed me to apply, and I was fortunate enough to be one of the ones selected last year, and then even more fortunate to be asked to come back again this year.
Sam, you've been on 2 Nautilus expeditions. What's the coolest thing you've seen in either of them?
Definitely by far the coolest experience I had was off of Portugal last year. It was a really late night shift, and we were doing some really basic exploring along a mud floor and hadn't seen anything for a really long time, when all of a sudden we noticed a school of mackerel were swarming around Hercules, and there were literally hundreds of these mackerel. You couldn't see anything but mackerel, and then all of a sudden we settled over the bottom and we found a big flounder there, and it jumped up and just started chowing down on all these mackerel. And it was crazy because at one point you could see it was eating them whole, and you could see these mackerel flopping around in the stomach. And it was just one of those things where, you know, I'd never thought I'd ever had that experience of being able to watch this fish just chow down. I think we were at like 3,000 meters too, so it was super deep water. And just be able to sit there and watch nature unfold right in front of me was one of the coolest things I've ever been a part of. And
Sam, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us today.
Thanks so much, George.
For more information on the Educator at Sea program, you can check out oceanexplorationtrust.org. And of course, follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and you can always join the expedition live right here at nautiluslive.org. Now, back to Nautilus.